Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
This is...
Hey! If you don't stop, I will contact the usher.
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, Ted Lasso, Season 2, Episode 10, No Weddings and a Funeral. Oh, Jesus, who's dead? Better not be May from the pub. I just learned about her tattoo and her romantic history. The last episode we had was Beard After Dark. The episode before that was called Man U. That's the one where we got absolutely massacred by Man City. Not Man U, Man City. Man City massacred us. Beard After Dark was a bit of an interesting one. I can see why people don't really like that episode. It was still fun and entertaining, but it did feel like a bit of a departure in a lot of ways from everything else to do with this season. Like, are they just going to like brush over the fact that Beard came into work like with a black eye and everything in this episode? Like, because I know that was something they did after the series was finished and Apple was asking for more episodes and stuff like that. So I don't know, it got pretty intense, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to go that far. I thought we were going to get like Beard's background or like something to do with how he met Ted, something along those lines. But hey, it is what it is. Let's check out episode 10. A lot of people in the comments are saying this one is an absolute banger, so let's get into it. Following contains the depiction of suicide, so that's going to be Ted's father, I'm sure. Although this is a funeral episode. I've never seen 4 weddings and a funeral either, by the way. Oh. Rebecca, you saucy minx, what are you doing? Is this going to start to affect his performance on the field? Because he's been having a pretty good run lately.
You know,
Damn.
if we told people about us, then I could do this in public.
I don't think you can. I don't know if a player can be dating the owner of a club, though.
Then I'm in. Where are we going?
How about Greece?
Oh my God!
How does her mum keep just showing up inside of her house?
What's my father done this time?
He died.
Oh, that's whose funeral it is. Okay, well, we didn't get to meet Rebecca's dad, but he sounded like a troubled man with a bit of a bad attitude, so how's that gonna work? Oh, poor Rebecca, obviously, but poor Sam as well. Oof. You're gonna have to take on that supportive boyfriend role, probably. You know what, he's probably loving it. Not loving it, but you know what I mean, like, he's ready to step up.
So where do you think her father is right now?
In the drawer of a funeral home?
No, what? I mean, like, spiritually.
In the drawer of a funeral home?
Did good things, you went to heaven. You did bad things, you went to hell. Nowadays, I know we all just do both, so wherever he is.
Oh, it's Rebecca's father that's died. That's got to be triggering for Ted.
I like to spend eternity curled up in front of a fire at Cindy Clawford's feet.
Rest in peace to Cindy Clawford.
That's the weight of a soul.
Whoever figured that out clearly weighed someone, murdered them, then weighed them again.
Or it happened in a hospital under supervision.
He's on his period.
Just take the anger wind out of his brat sail.
Okay. But what if they're like really nice Yeezys?
Yeah.
What color? Bright red.
Nope. Was Rebecca sleeping in her childhood bedroom again? God, that would be fucking weird.
Hang on, sausage. I can't hear.
Oh, of course you can't.
So her mum is now a widow and she's just cranking Rick Astley at 8 o'clock in the morning?
It just makes me feel happy.
What?
Okay,
You shouldn't
I guess.
feel happy today.
You should feel happy every day, Rebecca.
Good point. Also a good point. Damn.
You know, the old Rebecca used to love that song.
Yeah, well, the whole world used to love that song. Then we heard it ad nauseum, and now we're over it.
No, it reminds me of when we were close. I want it that way. Now I know what song I want to play next.
Jeez, I don't know. I feel a little bit sympathy for her, but... Oh, what the hell? But she's also been like a bit of an asshole, man. Like, it's nice of her to say, hey, I'll keep the room like this, but she also completely bailed on her because she got a Tesla last time we saw this woman in this show.
Okay. Isn't that right, Nora? Nora?
Nora, you good? Nora was cool.
Funerals are weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not good at funerals, man. I laugh, I giggle. Being in a church just makes me giggle every time.
Like if you were hit by a bus today, what do I do?
Go after the bus driver and make him pay for what he did to me. Avenge me, Keely. Avenge me!
Because then you and all the people that love me can eat the fruit from my tree.
I don't like Keely talking about what's going to happen when she dies, because it makes me think she's going to die in this show.
Just because he killed you, swerving to avoid a child.
I didn't know about a fucking child.
But you'll eat a kebab that you find a hair in.
It's fine if you know who the hair is from. That's part of the deal. He's a lovely bloke.
This Ted jamming out while he gets ready. Is Ted gonna have a panic attack? Oh no! I was gonna say at the funeral, but fuck. He's having a panic attack because he's separated from his son. That's what it's been about this whole time. He's separated from his son, and that's why Jamie's relationship with his dad triggers him. Jamie in general with that father-son dynamic that they have. That's what it is.
No, I mean because you weren't invited.
Oh.
It's lovely to see you, Rupee.
Rupee? He's not Indonesian currency, thank you very much.
Oh, what a chubby baby.
That's Rupert the douchebag Wembleton. I don't know his last name.
Yeah, I had all the TVs in the house removed.
Oh shit, wait, he went through with having a kid?
Excuse me.
See, Rebecca's mum is being a, like, kind of, tone deaf woman at the moment. Like, just not being respectful. Welton. That would be the guy's name. Rupert Welton. Screw you. Why are you even here?
Another of them are wearing trainers.
That's how much they care about you.
You can thank Isaac for that. They can't deal with wearing dress shoes. Sam, that's the right thing to do. Rebecca's the kind of person that probably doesn't like to not be in control of a situation, so let her do her thing.
I've changed.
Oh, right.
Is he trying to bang her?
Raises all the shitty things you've done to women in your lifetime.
Ooh.
I think about your death every single day.
Sass.
I will be a beacon of joy to the other 3 people there.
That is
Fuck
brutal.
off and die, Rupert.
Oh my god. Good work, Sass. I thought I was being mean to him, but fucking hell. You did a good job.
You can, come on. Just breathe. I'm on my way.
Good work, Sharon. Ted, don't go to this funeral, man. It's okay.
That baby sucks.
Yeah, I agree,
You don't have to
Keely.
say that for me.
I'm not just saying it. I'm serious. That baby's whack. I hate it.
I love you.
Hit the like button if you also hate that baby.
I'm here for you, whatever you need.
I like to think like 17 years from now, that baby is watching this reaction video. How's it going? If YouTube still exists by then.
By the way, record scratch, but I think Rebecca is secretly dating someone.
What?
Like weeks.
Keely. Don't be a gossip.
Oh, nice suit. All of you, look at you. Look,
Except for...
is this the suit that Ted got you?
What the,
Yeah.
this? Can't remember. Yes, yeah.
Nice, it's really nice.
Another man buying you clothes is infantilizing, yes?
Jan.
Fuck's sake.
Shut the fuck up, Jan Mas.
Is that a fucking apple?
Right.
Yeah. I got it from a tree outside. Tastes like dead people.
That's not funny, Roy.
No, but it's surprisingly delicious.
Maybe I would eat your corpse apple after you die. You good, Danny? How's those feet?
I hate dress shoes so much, Jamie. I know, muchacho. Because remember, they ain't made for people like us. They're made for sheep. They're made for muggles.
I understand what a muggle is now. We're having another therapy session, aren't we? While the funeral's going on. Ooh, Ted. Alcohol, man. Alcohol. Fucking everywhere. How's Ted gonna respond to this? How is he...
Want something to drink? Cup of tea or something?
No, thank you.
He's got such a weird power thing. First it was the drinking bird, now it's like standing up when she sits down.
When I was a kid, the only thing I liked about going to church was confession. It was so freeing. I just sit there and admit all the sickest shit inside of my brain. Oh my God, one time I made the priest blush and bath at the same time.
What? Keely? What have you been up to?
Bullshit text after the date. The fact I have not seen you outside of work for 2 weeks. And that even though today is your father's funeral, you are glowing like a girl that just got properly clapped.
Shit.
I knew it!
Oh my God, stop screaming.
I tell you to lower your voices. The vicar looked like he wanted to swear. Is everything all right?
Yeah, of course. Just trying to figure out who Rebecca's shagging.
Oh, I know. And it's good.
Mother.
She does know.
Hang on. Okay, let's play 20 questions.
Yes! Yes.
Oh my God.
This is amazing. Oh no! Oh no!
Sam.
How the fuck did you know that?
Cut to Sassy's daughter. She has a thing for him.
Boss ass bitch.
Alright, she's cool with it. She's cool with it. Just keep an eye on her, like, in years to come. She's, oh my God, she's closer to Sam's age than Rebecca is.
I didn't go to my dad's funeral.
Okay, why not?
Because he quit.
Oh.
You know, he quit on his family. He quit on himself.
Oh man, Ted's got bad issues with death.
I think I still hate him for it.
I think you might be right, Ted.
I think you do too, Ted.
Thanks for clarifying, Doc.
I don't want to do a eulogy.
Rebecca, it'd look awful if you didn't say anything at your own father's funeral.
I don't care.
It wouldn't, yeah.
I've got nothing nice to say.
What's got into you? He was a good father. A wonderful husband.
Oh.
No, it doesn't sound like he was.
Dad cheated on you. And I saw it.
Which time?
I even remember the date. It was Friday the 13th, 1991.
In September. So I, came home from school as usual. And I went up to my room to
nick a bottle of wine from your drinks cabinet.
This is so hard to follow.
I heard bang. So we went to investigate.
I opened up the door and...
How are they doing this?
There he was.
In all his glory with his...
No! This is so fucking confusing to watch. I shouldn't be laughing right now. Ted is spilling his heart out. So is she, but why is this funny?
Dressing gown, begging me to stop, but I just...
Ran upstairs, called 911. Went to the fridge, grabbed one of his Coors Lights, drank that. Then I called my mom at work and let her know she needed to come home.
Shit, man.
And the next day when I
That is a fucked up story.
I mean, I know about his cheating. All of it.
Yeah.
You knew and you did
I'm
nothing.
sure she did.
Of course I knew. I know everything.
That's how English people deal with shit.
Then I hate you too.
Oh, fuck.
I hate you for letting him treat you like that.
Yeah. I kind of get it.
I'm curious about something. What was he like?
Sounds like he was an amazing man.
Real chatterbox, believe it or not. Why?
You told me what you hate about him. I'd love to hear something you remember that made you feel good.
Taught you how to play darts?
And our homework for like a month was to read this book. At the end of the month, I hadn't read a lick of it. Next morning, I wake up and he says, "Hey, you ain't gonna ride your bike to school. I'm gonna drive you." I'm all right.
Let him skip school?
Because he stayed up all night. The whole night. Reading the whole damn thing.
That's solid parenting right there.
He was a good dad. And I don't think he knew that.
Ted gonna blame himself?
I think he would have known how good he was. That stuff he didn't really care about being good at. I don't think he would have done it.
Was this therapy working? I don't know if this is how Ted has always felt.
And I wish I would have told him. I wish I would have told him more.
Or is this what he needs to get out?
Thank you, Ted.
Yeah, that's a lot there, Ted.
I don't know if this is illegal or something, but can I have a hug?
Sure.
It probably is against certain rules.
Are you going to charge me for this?
But it's okay.
Of course I am. House call.
I appreciate your integrity.
You're welcome.
That's a very sweet moment between them. Think of how far they've come since the start of the season when I called her a bitch and everybody in the comments lost their fucking minds.
Besides, Rupert was a self-righteous shit.
Well,
Then why are you always so
kissing
nice
his
to him?
ass?
Because,
Thank
my darling,
you.
the best way to deal with people like that is to make sure they know they can't get to you.
Ignore them.
And I loved your father.
Even though he treated you like that.
Yeah.
But she treats Rebecca like shit. Like, I'm not a fan of her. I'm not a fan of that character.
I'm actually glad to hear that you hate me.
No. All these years. Sure. Is Rebecca gonna say something now? You don't have to.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
I get so lost in churches during times like this, like reading stuff and singing. I do not participate at all.
He came to church every weekend, sitting right over there. The Richmond match he was listening to on his phone. But I would never have felt
Beard. Boundaries, man.
it was a sign of his passion for his beloved sport. Both as a husband and a father.
All I had to do was look at Roy's face there and I start laughing.
I don't really know what to say.
He made it. Must have been a hell of a fucking therapy session, man. Went from having a panic attack to being in a massively triggering, traumatic environment.
My father was,
A shit cunt?
we're no strangers to love. And so do I. Full commitments are thinking
Everyone's like, what is happening here?
any other guy.
Please break out into a full-blown rendition of this.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
The lyrics to this are somewhat sweet, especially when delivered like this.
And desert you.
Oof, that one hit hard for Ted though. Come on. Who's gonna bring the song back?
Never gonna say goodbye.
Ted.
Never gonna tell a lie.
Hurt you.
Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna run around and hurt you.
Never make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye.
This is the most amazing funeral. See, this is the kind of funeral I want to be at. It sounded better before I said it.
Gonna give, never gonna
Give you up. Oh, I don't know what the hell that was, but it was beautiful. And I like that it's a nice tribute to her mum because she said that song made her...
Afraid we have to go.
Oh.
It's nap time.
For you or the baby. Boom!
Yeah, she won't sleep in the crib unless I'm in there with her.
Oh, won't she? So sweet.
They're kind of mocking her there. Yep.
I'll convince Bex to give up her shares in Richmond.
Oh.
Just enough time for footy these days. So we'd love you to have them.
Like
really?
A funeral present.
What is he talking to Nate about? What the fuck was that? Rebecca, march over there, grab Nate by the shirt and be like, tell me what he said. It's your dad's funeral. You get a pass for one violent outburst.
I'm going to break it off with Sam.
What? Why?
Is that the age thing, right? No, I'm not even sure.
Is it the I'm his boss thing? Like, I own the team he plays for thing?
Penis is too big. That's your tiny little vagina.
Oh my god.
Make sure they got Aaron.
Speaking of which...
Wait, what is she saying about Ted there? Ted Lasso's gonna get all up in that Ted Asso. Again, sounded better in my head.
Muchísimas gracias. I can feel my toes again.
What is wrong with your toes?
I am so happy we were the same size.
Good, me too. You keep those.
Yeah.
Your generosity knows no boundaries.
Look how tall she is. She's nearly, like, taller than that doorway. Jamie, Keely. Please be just friends.
I love you, Keela.
Jamie. Bad timing. Bad intentions. Bad place. Bad idea, man. Very bad idea. That's not cool.
Death makes me uncomfortable. Because when my granddad died, I spent every single night for a whole year praying that I could just talk to him just once or see him just one more time like he was Obi-Wan Kenobi or some shit. I love you, Katie.
Oh, fucking hell. Keely, are you okay? Oh man, her heart would be like so sore. Like just aching at that point. Just a nice supportive hug.
But... Oh no.
Yeah.
I hate big butts and I cannot lie.
You're wonderful.
Why is that a bad thing?
Because you could really hurt me.
But you can hurt me too.
Come on.
I think I need to figure out why.
I don't know, that sounds like... I hate that. You're too nice, so I need to be by myself. I've always kind of like, if the person's so nice, then find a way for them to be there in the way that you need. And give you space in the way that you need. Fair call, Rebecca, but...
I'm only gonna get more wonderful.
I know. Well done, Sam. That's a good line. That sucks, mate. You did everything right.
Hey, I know I only got to meet Mr. Welton that one time, but for the fact that a fella his age could still do every move from Donald O'Connor's big old dance scene from Singing in the Rain.
When the fuck did this happen?
I saw him coming out of the cupboard looking sad.
That's a very telltale sign.
Why am I sitting in a bowl?
No, you made that a pool.
This is a very sweet moment for these two to share, especially on a day like this. Yes! Well done, show. Well done.
No, I thought it was black.
That's Rick Astley?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's a skinny white kid. Big episode. A lot of stuff happened but not much happened. Like we know what's going on with Sam and Rebecca. Ted, has he had a breakthrough with that? He seemed to bounce back pretty strong after that very gruesome what was with that scene? How Ted was telling his story, Rebecca was talking to her mum, and they merged the topics of like suicide and like adultery in such a that was like, it was like if there's like an emotional like ball bouncing around my chest, and this is happy, this is sad, this is confused, like it was just going everywhere, that whole scene. Like I just couldn't it was just so hard to watch. Great scene, I'm not criticizing it, but man, that was a mental journey, that whole segment. What did Rupert say to Nate? That's what I want to know. That's my smoking gun moment. Like, what was that conversation about? Rebecca should have confronted Nate. Tell me what is that, like fucking Batman. Tell me where the key is. Sassy and Ted still knocking boots, which is good to see. Great episode with Sharon as well. That whole therapy scene was really powerful, and I liked hearing the questions that she asked and how she asked them and when she asked them and everything like that. It's pretty clear that Ted's panic attacks are because he's separated from his son. That's what it's been all along. It's been so obvious and like in your face, but I've only just connected the dots in this episode, so I'm sure we're going to explore that in some more detail in the episodes to come. Jamie, dude, why did you do that? Why did you tell Keely that you love her at Rebecca's dad's funeral, and when she's moving on with her life and is really happy? Like, oh, he's had such a journey. He's like such a nice guy, and such a if he was like this in the first season, I would be shipping the hell out of them. But absolutely gut-wrenching what happened with Jamie and Keely. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. We've only got like 2 left in the series, I think, and then I'll be keeping an eye out for season 3 when that comes out, so I'm keen for that. But man, this episode was exhausting to watch in the best possible way. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the like button too. And as always, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.